Welcome back to the Random Battles Road to Rank 1. Been a minute since we played a little bit of Gen 7 Random Battles, but we're back, and we're going to be clicking Toxic right here as Raiko comes right out. This is amazing, whether it's Specs or Calm Mind, and we land, which is perfect. If you guys do enjoy this content, make sure you let me know. Feel free to leave a like, feel free to sub to the channel. We are on our way to 16,000 subscribers here on Pokemon Plus. If you enjoy this content in general, feel free to check out my secondary channel as well. My main channel, Pokemon D. Oof. They hit me with a little Aura Sphere, but that did nothing. Bro, good job, Golem. Good job. So Earthquake obviously kills them. I'm going to go for Return, anticipating them to want to Volt Switch. Or not Volt Switch, but Switch, excuse me, into Golem. Or excuse me, Dusknoir. And we get a nasty crit. So good job, Alolan Golem. Now, what we do when things like this happen, this has happened to me many times in my life, you put on the timer. Zard comes out. Not cool. Not cool at all. Zard's Solar Beam. It's definitely Zard X or Zard Y. I don't know, but I'm going out to Slowking. You're like my best answer to this guy. The EQ, we take absolutely nothing from that. EQ does have Dragon Dance on it. We're going to Thunder Wave always, right? We already have Raikou on a timer because of poison, so it's okay. Dragon Claw doesn't kill me, and then Scald does 1,000,000,000%, but if they're on a timer, this is Gen 7 Thunder Wave, right? I know we have Xerneas, but I think the bigger threat on our team is actually Raichu. Hello? Raichu. Alright, guy comes out. Hard Golem. I did not expect him to Scald, I'm not going to lie, but I'll take it. It's fine. Okay, ready? It's time to plot. We don't kill a T-Bolt yet anyway. We have our Raichunium Z. This is going to do a lot of damage. Look at that Earthquake smokes me. My Stoke Searcher doesn't actually kill them, which is unfortunate. Alright, we'll be back. We'll be back. That's fine as long as we land Thunder Wave. They do crit us, unfortunately, but it's okay. They don't. This is Gen 7 Parafam. You're gonna need a little bit more than that to outspeed my Mons. You only have 196 speed, baby. I don't think Xerneas kills. Well, there's one Mon on this team that kills him. I'm going for it. You have never done me wrong in Rambats, my friend. And even when you're on the opposite side, you're on my side. Unfortunately, you were slower. But I didn't really have... Like, Xerneas didn't kill, so I couldn't. It's only Raichu now that is faster. You literally weren't faster, so I had to go out to you. Alright, that was worth it anyway, though. Spec Shadow Ball... I think we just go for our biggest damage hit that can potentially paralyze them. Oh, that does paralyze them, excuse me, because of the ability. Exactly. I think that was literally my best play. And we'll Thunderbolt here. So we get rid of Espeon. They still have these guys. We've dropped our Z move. We do have a Mega Blastoise, which looks absolutely disgustingly bad here. Dark Pulse does a lot. Thunderbolt does a good chunk, though. That is a little bit annoying. It doesn't kill me in one unless they crit, which is okay. To be honest, I deserve it. I do deserve it. I'm going to lose to the... I'm super going to lose to Empoleon. Unless I crit. Unless I literally crit. Surprised they... Oh my gosh, this is so much damage. Dude, why does Moonblast barely KO? I think Raikou lives too, which is crazy. I need a crit and get a full para, I think, on that guy. So Scald... Ooh. They go for Toxic and miss, which is huge. Wait, why not Scald? Actually, Raikou still lives easily. Because this Mon's fake. But if I get a special attack drop, we beat Raikou 1v1. Don't tell me we actually got the drop. Yo, guys... did they paralyze me? They did not. Guys, we were... this is the return to Gen... I can't say GG after that. This is the return to Gen 7 Random Battles. We were just blessed. They said, everything that can go well will go well, Joey. And you know what? For that reason, I'm out. God, this Mon's annoying to deal with. Leaf Storm is good too. Spirit Shackle moves. Do you have knockoffs? I'll go to you. You'll live a Leaf Storm anyway, and knockoff does a lot to them. And if they're like physical, like I wish you were the other cat with foul play. But I like Persian a lot because it's fast. Disgusting on my part. So they're an overgrown now, which actually means they're going to do a lot more, but they don't end up doing a lot more there. Disgusting. I knew I'd come back to a dodge. I had to get the door real quick, but I knew I'd come back to the dodge. I was like, I think over Leaf Storm, I was just going to dodge anyway. We do have them low. Unfortunately, this is still something we have to play rough with Slurpuff. They need to give Slurpuff Earthquake. But Slurpuff is very scary, even at the level it's at. Big Tauros comes out. Offensively, you're threatening, my friend. Let's get rid of that life orb, so we live every hit. My double edge does kill later if I come back in. Does EQ even do this guy? Yo, EQ does nothing actually. Bastiodon's probably my most useless mon, so I'm gonna go out to it. And we could toxic here. There's worlds where with Protect and Leftovers, I actually eat EQ after, so I think this is my best play. Yeah, because we, there's a world where, I mean, EQ has to get a roll into us, but first off, it needs the roll. Secondly, there's no reason not to go for double protect here. It's only a 50% chance to KO anyway, but you cancel in this too. Exactly. There was no reason not to because I could just U-turn out after anyway. At this point, we want to go for Toxic because Protect's very easy for me, and I don't want them going to Decision Y for free. And if they KO me, that's fine too. Oh, they end up switching into Giratina, so we end up getting a Toxic off on Giratina, which I'm not even sure kills me. What are you actually killing me with? I guess Shadow Ball, right? Should I make the play? I'm gonna go for Double Protect. I was thinking, should I go Persian, but if they Draco, I do not want to. Yeah. Oh, they go for Outrage. Yo, why is King Bastiodon Mafia? I hope you're seeing this. I hope you guys are seeing this. They're an elite group of trainers that bring Bastiodon to VGC events. An elite group of trainers. No way Bastiodon is doing this to Garrett. No way Bastiodon just put Op in a blender. There is just no... Y'all gotta leave a like for Yo, Goat Bastiodon. This one's for you. Bastiodon Mafia, that one's for you. I'm trying to think, like... I know I'm faster than this at +1, but what's Mega Gengar speed on this tier? Actually, let's Dragon Dance up and see what's up. Oh, it's 245. That's what I was scared of. Okay, that is legit what I was scared of. I'm gonna Dragon Dance up again. Why would you ever not? Like, you literally always sub. Should I Z? Okay. See, I want to Dragon Dance up again because I was like, Protect is bad because I can literally Dragon Dance up again and do a lot of damage. Which doesn't make sense to want to do that. Why? Wait, what? I do not... Okay, all my opponent had to do was... Okay, obviously they didn't have Substitute, right? Obviously. What the hell? Oh god, this combo is a problem. I literally have to go for this because this combo is such a problem. Where the hell is my answer, bro? I didn't have Intimidate on that, otherwise I would have spared it. I think you're my answer. Go, my child. CC does nothing, whereas EQ is a 2-shot, so I'm going for EQ. CC does a lot more now. I guess I'll Protect. I'll put the timer on. This Mon is problem. I should just Toxic, man. I should definitely just Toxic. So Infestation over 2 turns, I think is better than Toxic Landing. If I get the roll, that is, which I don't. This is rough, man. I live every hit with Claydol and Earthquake KOs. It's just rough. Because I feel like I'm not playing this one well. I think I just got a little greedy. I don't regret the sack to hit that, right? Because I don't think I had a switch in. If this guy had Psychic, it'd be a different story. And this could have been Lumberry DD, I think, when I saw it, I believe. But, I mean, it's fine. A Wormadam and Gyarados for a Mega Gengar and Como isn't too bad. I gave him my Z move, though. I guess it's not too bad. Is my Blaziken Mega? It is Mega Blaziken. That's disgusting. That is so nasty. How are you going to give me that? See, I'm happy we took a break because we were not getting Mega Pokemon before. Let's see where the ladder is. We were not getting Mega Pokemon before, and now we are. So I feel like this is a big plus. 1944. Jeez. We'll see if I end up going for rank 1. Maybe I go for top 10. Some of the meta games are just like not speaking to me. Horn Leech kills. I think you're my play. They probably SD up for free, but they go for sub. This is worse than anything I could have ever imagined. We crunch. Superpower doesn't kill, but it does a lot. Okay, the good thing is Blaziken is going to be faster in the following turn. So I'm actually going to SD because I know I'm faster in the following turn. Yeah, because I know I'm faster in the following turn. Also, having return is heinous. How the hell? How dare you? I can SD there. I can go for knockoff here and KO them. They give me Blacephalon, which is amazing. But however, Sawsbuck is a giant threat. So I'm hoping their team gets swept by knockoff. Come on, buddy. There you go, Blaziken. There you go, Mega Blaziken. Come on, go Sawsbuck next. Go back to Sawsbuck. Sawsbuck. Give me Sawsbuck so I can knock it off, and then give me a Flare Blitz on my last Pokemon. That's all I want to do. Oh, I have Superpower on Eel. I'm good. Never mind. We'll beat Sawsbuck because it's not... We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be fine. We will be fine. They gave me one firefighting start, and they gave me another. This guy's done. Curse, Seismitoss, Wish. Would I like to be in Blaze? Not really. Psychic is going to own me if they have it as well. That owns the hell out of me. Why did they give rocks on Life Orb Ape? I don't like this. This fake DPP set. Toxic is annoying. I have Gluttony though. I think we go Delewoo. Shout out Brody. Get on my Sticky Web. Do not have an Espeon or a Xatu. Please. I have a very offensive team and I would like to use it. Did not have it. I see no taunt or anything either, even though it looks like it's taunting me just by existing. Get up our webs. There's no boots in this generation. Not yet, anyway. We got one more gen. Speaking of taunt, gonna taunt you, so they have to attack here. And Z. How much does Ape take from this guy after? We do live unless it's Z. I don't know if it's Z. We'll find out right now if they're Black Sludge versus that. Oh my god, they did so much damage. Oh, they are Z. Okay. I believe that means we can go Lax now. Lax doesn't kill. We can Psychic though after. Lax doesn't kill, but it's fine. We don't know if they're Roost or not versus Sleep Powder. They are Tinted Lens though. We know that for a fact. Oh god, this guy. Dude, everything having Toxic in this gen. Why is this your guys' favorite stuff? Why does everything having... You guys like the everything having Toxic gen for Rambats? I feel like it's just so... I'm going to trick them because I want to lock them into a move. To allow Snorlax to put in work later. But I feel like it's just so like... Ugh. I don't know. Psychic first gets Focus Blast kills after. If I land. Whereas if I missed the first one, then I mean... I would have gone for Psychic anyway. Okay, so there's that. Yo, you. Hit that CC up. Yeah, I don't know. This is like... I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this one. That's a crazy switching. Which I'm definitely faster than, so... So I know my regular speed tier is that my Furnip is always going to be faster than Palkia, but I don't know. I mean, level 75, 81, who knows what they do? Nah, I should have always known. Oh, God. The GOAT is in. Dude, why do they have so many good Pokemon? Nah, I have a good answer to this. Well, to an extent, right? Because now they're going to protect Stall. Yo, this Specs Thunderbolt does Oko them, though, so we're good. Nice Toxic. Poison type. Okay, very much worth dealing with Gigalith. Obviously, my Snorlax is really good here, too. Toxic. Oh, my God. Love this. Comes out. Click protect. Good job. I'm doing this just for the damage. I was going to go back to Heliolisk to try and beta a move, but I feel like it's better to do this. So now I can get off a Fusion Bolt. Kill this guy. That's toxic. This metagame's something, man. My Z move does not kill without a home clause. Raise my accuracy. I'm just gonna Z anyway. Even if they protect, I don't care. I actually should have cared. But Outrage is very strong, so I'm gonna go for it. Yeah! Okay, don't have a Fairy type. Don't have a Fairy type. Don't have a Fairy type. Don't have a Steel. Just have nothing in the back, man. Just have nothing. That's all we want. And give me a 3-turn Outrage, too. Make me win the game because of it. That's big black Kyurem. I love this Mon so much. One of my favorite Mons ever. Just a draft, rather. I felt like it could just do so much. Maybe I should just put Choice Band on it when I play it a lot. I'd use this Mon again in an OU draft league if they let me. They never would. But sometimes I just want to play in a draft league where I can just use the stupidest stuff ever. Like, I actually just want to play in a draft league sometimes where I can use the dumbest things ever. Thunderbolt, recovery. Yeah, I'm about to lose to this guy. Because this thing roost stalls. And then I think Venomoth wins the 1v1. I can't curse because if I do, they encore me. So I have to go for basically this. Because Heliolisk didn't kill with recovery. If Heliolisk had a guaranteed kill with recovery after, I would have gone for it. This endgame. Got my Guave. I did not get my kill. Cannot curse because it's stupid encore. I feel when you're being PP stalled by an Illumise. Any more? Nice. All right, we dealt with the demon. Are you sleep powder versus that? Basically, they have to hope I get full paired. There it is. All right, lax, baby. They almost brought that back. They did what they had to do too. Can't even hate. GG. They did exactly what they had to do. Toxic. Thunderwave, Roost. Good games. Whizzing. This Skull does a good chunk. Anything else that wants to get status by this? No. Yeah, I felt pretty good here. Let's go for this. Take a Sludge Bomb, take a Wisp. Toxic Spike don't really matter. For once, Toxic Spikes do not matter. Ideally, they just gave me Wheezing. Oh, no. They said, I'm going to give you Wheezing and a Powdon. And then the next mon that comes in is going to take Sandstorm Chip, potentially, and a Burn. Cool. I get a Toxic off on Lottie, which is amazing. They can do this all to pivot back, I guess, into Wheezing. Mega Latios is heinous. How dare you have this mon? If I can pivot for... Nice. Okay, we're going to go Zone. Misplay. Misplay. Very big misplay. I was like, oh yeah, we can go Zone and be slower. No, we cannot. They do get the T-Spike up here, which is a little annoying. Alright, this guy cooks Wheezing though, so I'm going U. We beat their OU team so far. Now show me Ferrothorn. Toxapex. No. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. It's Z. They're always Z Bull. Yo, I'm so bad. I should just try attack and fake out killed. I'm so bad. I mean, luckily I'm fine, but like I'm so bad for that. Okay, we're back, baby. They gave up their Z, they gave up their Mega. None of these other Mons can do stupid things. What the hell? You know, Toxic? There's Para. I guess. God try attack to kill Hippo. Cool. Maybe they'll sucker punch. All right, I'll take this win. This was a game. That was a game of Pokemon. Like that was just a game of Pokemon. I don't know. I'm so bad, by the way, for the trick. Gotta remember the Z moves there. Gotta remember. Disco Will. I don't do a lot. Trampa's a good. I'm just gonna gunk. I get my berry back. I want to hit that gunk off. Yeah, get that poison too. I'll just gunk again. I don't care. I'll be back. Knock doesn't kill. Gunk again. Yeah, good job, Muck. Very good job. Well, I ain't gonna try and switch on this mon. Never. Life Orb. Yo, where's my killer? Where's my means of killing this? Can hyper voice it. Yeah, that's about it. I think it's literally a hyper voice angle. They do die. Okay, so that's okay because at least they get low. I gotta get rid of the normal type anyway, right? Return doesn't even kill me, so whatever. I was gonna risk Lunala there, but I wanted to keep it. I did not want to. I don't want to show it off. So we basically traded 2 ZUPU Pokemon for 2 ZUPU Pokemon. Homie has every attack here in the world, which is Fire Blast. This is a speed tie. A nasty crit there. Nasty burn, excuse me. Subbing while I burnt you is very funny. This Swordsdance guy is a giant threat, though. I'm kind of hoping it's the defog one. But I get a lot of damage off on Shift Tree with Thunderbolt anyway. Yeah, it still does about 30. So I'll go for it just because it is Life Orb. It doesn't have any heals. We're trying to basically get rid of everything that can beat down my Lunala. I do have multi-scale intact. I'm just going to stand in Thunderbolt. Nice. Okay, so we can save you. Did a lot of damage. I was thinking about it's the other ability it has. Go for Hurricane here. We do win a speed tie again, which is nice. We actually live Scald as well very easily from Keldeo too. Dude, this guy being leftovers is so funny. We don't want to get burnt on Dragonite, so it's worth risking this right here as we do manage to land. Yo, their team is so strong and demonic. They're all dead. Mega Absol goes for knock, potentially getting burnt. Yeah. Okay, so player does nothing. I can Dragon Dance up in their face. All right, we leave it at that. Almost 1600s. Good. Yo, good. Very much secondary effects. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the return. We climbed over 100 points today, almost to 1600. If you enjoy, leave a like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all more content on Pokemon Plus. Peace, guys.